In 1848, Marx and Engels published the Communist Manifesto, a radical pamphlet calling for a revolutionary change in society. But what exactly did they propose? What made this manifesto a cornerstone of socialist thought? Let's break it down. The manifesto was born in the midst of the Industrial Revolution, a time when capitalism was rapidly transforming society. Factories were booming, but so was the exploitation of workers. Marx and Engels saw this as unsustainable, predicting that the inequalities of capitalism would eventually lead to its downfall. At the heart of the manifesto is the concept of class struggle. Marx and Engels argue that history is a series of conflicts between oppressors and the oppressed. In capitalist societies, this manifests as a struggle between the bourgeoisie, those who own the means of production, and the proletariat, the working class. Marx and Engels criticized capitalism for being inherently exploitative. They claimed that the bourgeoisie benefits by paying workers less than the value of what they produce, pocketing the difference as profit. This exploitation, they argued, would lead to an inevitable conflict, as the proletariat would eventually rise up against their oppressors. The manifesto doesn't just critique capitalism, it calls for action. Marx and Engels urge the proletariat to unite, overthrow the bourgeoisie, and seize control of the means of production. They envisioned a society where the working class would abolish private property, creating a classless and stateless society, a communist utopia. According to Marx, the state is a tool of the bourgeoisie used to maintain their power. In a communist society, where class distinctions would cease to exist, the state would wither away, no longer needed to enforce the interests of the ruling class. Though the world has changed drastically since 1848, the Communist Manifesto remains a foundational text for understanding socialism and communism. Its ideas have inspired countless revolutions and political movements, challenging the status quo and advocating for a society based on equality and solidarity. Whether you agree with Marx or not, the Communist Manifesto is a powerful critique of the inequalities embedded in capitalist societies. It asks us to consider, can we create a world where the needs of the many outweigh the profits of the few? This is Eclipse of Ideas, where we explore the thoughts that continue to shape our world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.